What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Felicity. Today's video is going to be my 2020 favorites. I kind of talk about some things that I loved in 2020 because 2020 was not the best for everyone. If I don't have the actual thing, I'm gonna try to like find a picture and put it here. If not, I will try to explain it as best as I can. So to start, I will go ahead and start with my favorite category, food. So for my favorite beverages, I love coffee. So two of my favorite coffee creamers. For coffee creamer, I love the Silk Almond Milk creamer. So I love the Silk Almond Milk creamer in sweet cream and the vanilla. Those are my two favorites. The Califia also came out with an almond milk creamer that was mint cocoa, which I love. Peppermint mocha. Magnifique. So those are my two favorite coffee creamers. So good. I think the Califia mint cocoa is a limited edition, obviously for the holidays, so I'm very upset that that will probably be gone soon, but super good. Also for beveraginos would be the Synergy Kombucha, the GT's Kombucha, the Synergy one, Mystic Mango, the Cosmic Cranberry, the Trilogy, and I think it's Mystic Greens. Those are so good. Okay, the Mystic Green ones, it tastes healthy, but I think it's the spirulina that's in it, but it is super good. Those definitely are top faves for the drinks. Also, I have everything on my phone, that's why I keep looking. The top faves for my drink category. Also, I would like to preface this by saying I used to hate avocados. Couldn't pay me to eat them. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna try avocado toast. Everyone talks about avocado toast. I'm gonna try it. It is so good. I love avocado toast. Actually, in my highlights on my Instagram, I have a highlight of my favorite way I make avocado toast. I switch it up, but this is like my #1 favorite way I make it. And it's all my IG highlights in the little recipes highlight. Another thing is, oh, I should have grabbed them in the kitchen. Hold on, I'm gonna go get them real quick. Okay, so the Liquid IV. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might know that they do send me PR, and I do have a discount code with them. It will be in the description box below. I'm pretty sure it's my old Instagram, so it was cc.danielle13 to get money off, but they just sent me one before, and I actually bought these ones. These weren't ones that they sent me, but they did send me this one before, and it's the strawberry. It is so good. They say it's strawberry cake, but they call it strawberry. I hate strawberry flavored things. This is amazing. I love it. I love their passion fruit and the acai berry one. Also super good. And then I got the energy ones. This is lemon ginger. I'm not a fan of ginger. It tells you a certain amount of water to put it in. I think it's like 16 to 20 ounces. I put it in like half of a stick for like 20 ounces. So I'll put about half of one of these in 20 ounces of water. So what I'll do is I'll put probably about 1/4 of one of these and then about 1/4 of one of these, and it just makes it a little sweeter for me. I'm just not a big ginger fan, but I really wanted to try the energy one, and it really does taste good when they're together too. So just kind of like make your little cocktail. They're so good. I love these, and I always get excited when I get a package. My mom gets excited when I get a package from them because we love them when we put them in our water, and it's so good. So also, these have the worst name. And my mom got them from Sam's, which I guess is like Costco, depending on where you live. They're called fruit balls. They are called fruit balls. The ones we got were the immune booster ones, but it's got like elderberry, coconut, almonds or something, fruit, all like mushed up in these little balls and covered in coconut. So good. So good. She bought them home one day and I was like, oh, what's this? And I ate them. They are delicious. So fruit balls. Bad name. Delicious taste. Moving on to beauty products. For makeup, I have everything like over to the side on my bed. The Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, which is, I'm pretty sure it's a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara, which I used to have, but it would always flake and like fall, and I just didn't like it. So this one, basic beauty guru thing, is so good. That was definitely backwards that I showed it, but you know, whatever, you got the idea. The KVD Beauty True Portrait Liquid to Powder foundation. Like, shake it up. The only thing I don't like is to get it out, you need like grip strength because you have to push on this little button here to like push it out. I hate that I keep saying like, my bad. My mom gets on to me so I think about it. So it's really good. I got it in an influencer box forever ago and I just started using it during winter because I finally got pasty enough to use it. Also, the Love Beauty and Planet. This is only the conditioner. I ran out of the shampoo. So good. I love these and I also love what they stand for. The one I had before was for marine, so it was like a bunch of stuff for marine life and it smelled really good. It's so good. It has organic coconut oil, ethically sourced ylang ylang. I don't really am saying this wrong. It says on the front that word. It might be lang lang, it might be yang yang, I don't really know. I'm awful at pronouncing things. Safe for colored hair, vegan, plant-based detanglers, fast rinse, not tested on animals, no silicones, no parabens, no dyes, no guilt, made from 100% recycled bottle. One of my things for this year is I wanted to be more sustainable, which I'm slowly getting into, just trying to, you know, transfer, doing only cruelty-free products, which I know this one is not because I'm pretty sure it's L'Oreal, which they're not cruelty-free, but I still have this and I really do like it. I probably won't repurchase, but I do really like it. It was a favorite through this year. So for perfumes, I have the Lalia Essence of Norway. This one is from Epcot, actually. This is the scent of Norway. If you go there in Epcot, when you walk in, this is their little smell that you always smell. Oh, for makeup also. Sorry, this is on my lap and I didn't realize. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, super good, love this. Back to this. This smells so good. I also am terrible at smelling or telling people what scents smell like, but this one's a really good one. If you ever go to Disney, go to Epcot, smell this. I love it. Another one is my Burberry Brit Sheer. I don't know why I'm showing these bottles. It doesn't really say anything, but it's really pretty. I love it. It's pink. I love pink, obviously. I love pink. So this one is really good. Also, don't know how to explain it. It's really good. This one's one of my favorites. This was my first high-end perfume purchase. I fell in love with it at Sephora one day. Another one that I got from Epcot, but it's not an Epcot scent. I got it in Italy, but it's a Bvgari perfume. I actually broke this side. It fell and broke, but they engraved my name on it. It says Felicity with a crown. They engraved it for free when I got it, and so it was super fun. This is definitely one of my favorites. I will repurchase this perfume again and again and again. I mean, I haven't run out of it yet, but I will repurchase this after because it's so good. This one definitely, it's got almost a fruitier scent. This one I wear this one so often that I just know the scent. It's almost a fruitier scent. It's so good. It's very fresh, fruity, and light smelling, so I love this scent. This will forever be my favorite. I love the bottle, and it has my name on it. So obviously, even though if this runs out, I will keep this bottle forever, broken or not. It is beautiful. Another little favorite, my wet brush. This is the new Eco one, so it's kind of got like these little like moves. It's really cool. Pink, obviously, but I love my wet brush. I refuse to brush my hair with anything else because I never was a tender-headed person. My mom braided my hair when I was little and would yank on it, pull on it, and I was never tender-headed. But once I started using this brush, I realized how much other brushes pull on your hair. And obviously I have bleached my hair and I will probably continue to bleach it despite what my mom says. And so I just really want something that's going to be very nice on my hair, and I care about my hair and I don't want to be bald. So I love this brush. Definitely will continue to repurchase wet brushes. This one was also nice because it is an eco-friendly one. I love this brush. Super cute, super good. Moving on to the next category would be lifestyle. So first thing, which I haven't listened to them a lot recently, but I fell in love with podcast in 2020. So I'm going to try to like put the covers, I guess it's the covers of them, like their little thing that shows when you listen to them on podcast. So the podcast Approachable with Samantha and Alyssa. It's Samantha Rabadal on YouTube, and then Alyssa, I don't know her last name, it's her best friend. Their podcast is so good. They talk about a bunch of different topics that to make them more approachable. So topics that you really wouldn't think about, like mental health, just a bunch of different stuff. Super, super good podcast. The Rise and Conquer podcast with Georgie Stevenson. I love it. It's very, you know, it talks a lot about, it's definitely geared toward women. A few of these, actually only not, this is probably the only geared toward women one, but it's definitely about, you know, finding your inner power. And she talks about a bunch of different topics, but it's mostly the kind of personal stuff, personal growth, personal like help stuff. Really love it. Another one is the #Whodis podcast with the Topeka CEO and founder Caleb, and then she works at Topeka too. Her name's Megan. They interview a bunch of different people. So good. I really like it. They talk about, it's mostly health related stuff, but it's really, really nice. I love that. The other one is Mental Makeover with Lauren Curtis. It's very good. Obviously, it's all about like mental health, mental stuff like that. Just kind of personal inside stuff. Super good. The Healthcode with Sarah's Day and KJ Tills, Kurt, her fiance. They talk about relationships, health, fitness, life, everything. It's so good. I love them. Sarah's Day is probably one of my favorite YouTubers. She's my favorite. I follow her on Instagram. I love her family. It's so good. Going to books. This year I have read, so this book I actually got in high school, and it's 3 books. The Summer I Turned Pretty, It's Not Summer Without You, and We'll Always Have Summer. So I read the first 2 books in this, Summer I Turned Pretty and It's Not Summer Without You. First 2 books I read them twice. I read them once in high school, and I never got to reading the last book. And then this year I read the first 2 books, never got to reading the last book. The author of this is Jenny Han. This book is so old. Is Jenny Han, and she also wrote the books To All the Boys I Loved Before and P.S. I Still Love You, the Netflix shows or movies. I actually read those books before they were movies. I read them in high school. They are such good books. I love them. This is the reason I read these books by her, because she is such a good author. They're definitely more of a love story. This one is about a love story between a girl and these guys that she grew up with as brothers basically, and then she kind of always had a crush on one, and it was just a whole little thing. But I don't want to really give it away if you read it. It's definitely a love story. I read it in high school and read it again. It's really cute. I think it's a super good read. I have yet to read the last one. I do want to read the last one at some point in 2021, but super good if you're like a love story. It's very lighthearted. The other 2 books that are actually very similar that I read, I didn't get into reading until later in 2020, but I did really like them. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a super good book, and then Buy Yourself the Effing Lilies. Both books are very similar. This one is definitely more gender neutral. This one is definitely geared toward women, but both cover similar topics. They're both kind of not self-help, but personal growth, and just kind of growing into a better person, better version of yourself, and just kind of getting through life and just things to help grow personally. I mean, it's personal growth books. Super, super good if you were a guy or a girl even. This one's really good. It definitely is funny. This one's very funny too. The author is one of the people who, Tara Schuster, she's the Vice President of Talent and Development at Comedy Central, and she worked on the Key and Peele show, so she worked there. Very good. He also has another book called Everything's Effed, and I want to read that one. I have not read it. This one's very, very good. Both super good books. If you're a woman, read this one. Actually, read them both. I think they're both good. They have different, not different points of view, but they have different perspectives on certain things, and it's really nice to get multiple. So these 2 are also very good books. Nonfiction. Really, really good. Positive. Then I put apps on here. So one of the apps is VSCO. I actually have a YouTube video on how I edit my a YouTube video on how I edit my Instagram pictures, which I will link in the cards. I don't know which side it is, so I point up in the top. And I love VSCO. I do want to get into using Lightroom, but VSCO works for me. I have my little preset. I use it on all my pictures. I can kind of adjust it just to work out perfectly, and it works. I love it. I may never change. Another one is the app Notion, which is actually the app I'm on right now, and the app has where you can have multiple different pages, and then within the pages, for my money one, I have my budget notes, all my expenses, all my income I get, all of that stuff. So it has it for multiple different things. I have my reading list, I have social media stuff, like it has so much on it. And then also I can just put my faves, and I have my list there, and it's just so good. You can always put in pictures, you can put in links to different things. It's such a good app. I actually learned about it from someone else's YouTube video, and I got it, and it's free for personal use. And then I also think if you have a business, you can have it to where you can spread it to a bunch of different people, so you can do it. And they have different templates you can use if you wanted to do like a budget, if you wanted to do, I think I created my own budget template, but they have a whole bunch of different ones. They have like Cornell note ones. It's so good. And then also I have new tech, no, not new tech, tech. Then I also was thinking new because I got the new phone. This is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and this is my new, I have this phone case and a pop socket. This one's the Heyday phone case. It's called Terrazzo, or Terrazzo, I don't really know how to say it. I also have this phone case, which is from Castify, and it has my name etched in it, and then I have a pop socket because I have to have a pop socket. I love this one. This is a biodegradable case from Castify, and it says on the inside, it says, "This case of the future, made from bamboo based materials," and then it says biodegradable 100% and compostable 100%. But I don't know if you can read it on the inside. It's like in there. Super good. I love this one. And then one that my mom got me for Christmas is this one. So if I were, you know, able to go out, or if I wanted to, I really don't want to go out right now because Florida, they don't care, but I don't really want to go out. But it's this one, and so it magnets closed, and it has like a little handle so you can hold it, and you can see where the phone would fit inside. And then it has this right here, and then you have a little mirror where you can put your money and cards and stuff. But the best part, it comes out. Like, it comes out, and it's just like a cute case that you can just have your phone. But it also, whenever you put it in, and I checked. I put it in, I went like this with my phone inside, and it doesn't fall out. It magnets in very well. So I was like, whenever you go out, this would be so smart. You can have everything with you. And then it has like this little mirror too, which is so nice because then you can see if you're looking crusty. But these, love my phone cases. I have to have pop sockets on everything. I literally just got this pop socket in today from Amazon because I needed, I wanted to use this phone case because it's super cute, but I have to have a pop socket. So another one is I got a new laptop. This is the MacBook Pro 16-inch, and it has the, which I just got this case from Amazon, but I have the little pink on it. Sorry, I was watching YouTube, but this was another thing. I'm so excited. I talked to a bunch of people when I was getting my new laptop because my other one, something happened. I don't know what happened. It hated me. It did not want to work for me, so not gonna happen. But so another one with lifestyle, most of my stuff is lifestyle, is my journal and my planner. So this is my brand new journal. I just finished my other journal. This is the journal I had for a year. I mean, she was loved. But I love journaling. I fell in love with journaling this year. I really just, it's cheaper than therapy, let me tell you. Sometimes you want to talk to a person, just talk to yourself. But this was a really good one. This one I got from Target. It says private on the front, and it has pink pages. I'm telling you, the amount of things in my life are pink that, I mean, everything I own is pink. I love it. So this was a really good one. I think it was only like $5. $5 or $6. And then the inside's also like pink little marbly look. It's so pretty. I love it. It has like a soft touch too. It's bendy. I like because I can kind of like flip my pages around when I'm writing. So love my journal. Another thing is, this is my second year in a row getting the Day Designer planner. I don't know why I couldn't say it. This one's so good. So in the beginning, it has where you write obviously your information, but it has a part where you can put like your plans for the year, and then it has, you can set your goals, and then when you achieve them, one of mine was, I wrote this before the end of the year because I got this before December, and it was to become dairy free. I actually went dairy free in December, so I already kind of checked that one off, but very, very happy about that. You can also plan like your daily schedule if you have like work, like your morning routine. It says plan your day, identify your 3 to-dos, fitness, family time, and then it has a night routine, and then stay on course with like important events. It's just really, really good. But my favorite part is that it has the month part where you can have the whole month but it also gives you, oh my gosh, apparently I have to left it. The week part, so it goes day by day where you have your day, your to-dos, and it goes throughout the week. And then at the bottom it has your week's top 3 things you need to do. It gives you a quote, like an inspirational quote. It has a notes little section and then a gratitude section. I love it. It's so good, so nice. In the back it does have a little like notes portion if you want to write like certain things, but I love it. This is my 2nd year getting one of these, and I will probably always have one of these. It's just so nice. Honestly, it's pink. I know, it's crazy. The amount of, I'm just telling you, pink. It's a thing. And so yeah, that is my 2020 favorites. If you watched this whole video, thank you so much. I know I just sat here and talked the entire time. If you want to leave any of your 2020 favorites in the comments, please do. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much. I hope to film so much more videos and put out so much more videos in 2021. And thank you. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.